AFTV, Talia. We've lost Miss Positive. You usually are. What are we going to hear from you tonight?
We haven't lost Miss Positive. She's still here.
Okay. Talk to me. What did you make of it?
To be honest with you, it was a very slow game. And it was definitely hard to watch because it actually felt like watching a very old Arsenal squad, maybe from a few seasons ago, where you would sit there and it would be quite a boring game, which was sad. And it was a kind of game, where you kind of saw where the outcome was going, even though you didn't want it, which I think we were saying just before that isn't who we were last season. And I know you can't always reflect on last season, but that wasn't who we were. And look, at the end of the day, it's one loss, throughout the whole season so far. And if it's going to happen at any point, it's going to be in this, where we are right now in this competition, where we are here. So, yes, it's a loss, but, we didn't just lose the final.
Why do you think we were so disappointing tonight? What did you put it down to? Was it player performance? Was it the manager not getting it right? Was it a bit of both?
The thing is with Arsenal is that we come as we're a team. Obviously, we're a team, but the way we come is we all work together usually, and that's how we all help each other. We've got fantastic players around, but it's a very much a group effort, and it just felt like tonight the team, it was a group effort of just not being there. Declan Rice was probably the best player on the pitch, and by far, that was about it. So it was just a mixture of, I think, everything. You can't put, I think, any one single person at blame. You can't sit here and just blame Mikel Arteta, because I think it was more just a group effort at the end of the day.
Okay, that's fair. Listen, Bukayo Saka looks like he's going to be out. It doesn't sound good from the press conference. Should he have played tonight, Talia? Honestly.
Probably not. But you have to kind of see it that, if he was playing, then, he was fit to play. Maybe he probably shouldn't have, but if he did play, obviously he did play for the first 30 minutes. He clearly was fit enough. It'd been signed off that he can play. So that's kind of how you have to see it.
And I've got to say, I'm with you on the Rice performance. I thought he was probably the only one that could come out with his head held high. Perhaps that's a harsh on a couple of others, but it wasn't a great performance tonight, individually or as a team. Does that fill you with any negativity going into the Man City game, or do you think we can bounce back?
What's negativity? I think at the end of the day, it's every day is a different day. Every game's a different game. And that's kind of what it is. Yes, this happened today, but, it's also a case of, I think I said before that sometimes when we've gone 2-3 goals down, we do fight back and we even win the games. So yes, okay, that didn't happen today, but sometimes, again, losing the game might then give you that kick for the next one. Look, Sunday's a completely different day and it's a completely different game and it's a completely different competition. I'm not fueled with any sort of negativity or, worry because, we'll show up and we'll see how it goes on Sunday, really. You can't just think about what's happened tonight and be so scared for Sunday. There's a lot can happen in those next, I don't want to do the math really quickly, but 5-6 days?
Listen, just lastly, we go into that game. Everybody wants to win it. It's massive, absolutely huge game. Is there something to be said about how Arsenal have changed perhaps this season? And would you like to see the Arsenal of old go all at it against Manchester City on Sunday?
I just think what we seem to see, and we have seen quite a lot this season so far, is that whenever we're fast with the ball and we're getting it in quickly, we're scoring. And then obviously when things are slowing down, we can't, other teams slow down, but they can still score. When we slow down, we don't seem to score. And even tonight, when we started to pick up in, 5 minutes before their second goal, suddenly we had those 2 chances. I think it was 2 chances. And yes, they didn't go in, but that's what it would like to see more of a fast, quick-paced Arsenal, which they can just get the ball to each other a lot more and just quicker. So that's kind of what would be nice to see.
Let's hope we see it. Thanks, Talia.